On this day 1 year ago, over 2 million people poured into the streets of Toronto to celebrate something special.
You gotta be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Carter at the buzzer, no good! Down to 2 seconds, loses it, scoops it up, swatted away. And the Nets win the series! Throws up the floater, off mark! Good night, Cleveland! The Toronto Raptors are the 2019 NBA champions!
Hey everyone, it's Gavin from Pepi's Techsuit, and to celebrate our 50th subscriber, today we're going to be doing things a bit differently. Instead of looking at a tech product, we're going to be looking at the 2019 Toronto Raptors Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy replica. Okay, but not this little one, come on. We're Pepi's Techsuit, we do things big over here. We're gonna look at this guy. Like I mentioned earlier, today is the 1 year anniversary of the Raptors' first ever championship parade. It was honestly one of the most amazing experiences in my life. I am a huge Raps fan and I had waited for that moment for so many years. You know, through the Primo Pasta days, through the Carter heartbreak, and of course, the LeBron toe era. Countless years of pain and suffering for Raptors fans finally led to this trophy. Okay, maybe not this particular trophy, but I swear it looks just like the real one. So I bought this trophy from Real Sports Apparel, which is the official store of the MLSE teams in Toronto. This trophy is 18 inches or 1.5 feet in height. And when you compare that to the actual Larry O'Brien trophy, which stands in at about 2 feet tall, this one's basically 75% of the scale of the actual trophy. But it still has a pretty good weight to it. There are also a few other minor differences between this trophy and the real one. So first of all, the angle of the ball at the top. By the way, if you couldn't already tell, this trophy is designed as a basketball going into a net. And if you still can't see it, and 76ers fans, you might want to look away, here it is next to Kawhi's shot. That shot never gets old. Anyways, the ball at the top of the Raptors trophy sits at a different angle than this trophy. According to the box that this one came in, there are about 100 of these trophies, and mine is number 8. But I still haven't seen any of the others yet, so I don't know if all the replica trophies have the ball at this angle or if they differ on an individual basis. Next, we have the net design on the replica trophy. So the top of the replica trophy appears to have a circular design for the hooks that attach the net to the rim, whereas the actual trophy has more of a square design. As for the finish of the trophy, the box that it came in said that it's gold-plated. And this one has a bit of a lighter, more yellow finish than the actual trophy, which looks to be more of a darker gold. And speaking of the finish, as you can imagine, this thing is crazy reflective. And it's a fingerprint magnet. And while I love the reflective finish, it makes it a little bit harder to film this video. And you would think the fingerprints wouldn't be too much of an issue, as it's just meant to be a decoration piece. But let's be real, everyone that comes over and sees it has to pick it up and take photos with it for the gram. And that's where microfiber cloths work wonders. Lastly, the base of this trophy has the 2019 Raptors Championship logo and the words 2019 NBA Champions beside it. I really wished I chose a different font for this, but it's just a minor detail. So you might be wondering what the price of this thing is. It was listed on the Real Sports website for $350 Canadian. But I used a big discount code and also got a partial refund for cosmetic defects on the trophy. There were a few small scuffs on the trophy and some small dents. So when I contacted Real Sports Apparel to see if I could get a different trophy, they told me that this trophy had less defects on it than the other ones they had in store. So I'm guessing the manufacturer, Something Inked, had some problems with these trophies, but the Real Sports team was kind enough to give me a generous partial refund on the trophy. Thanks, Real Sports. So this trophy looks so cool, and it's obviously a great conversation piece. And it doesn't really serve much function other than looking dope in the background of my studio/office/bedroom. but I still love this purchase, and I don't really mind the minor cosmetic defects because you really need to look for them to see them. And this trophy looks almost identical to the real thing. But if you are looking to buy this exact replica, unfortunately you're out of luck. Real Sports pulled this from their website within a week of them putting it up for sale, and I don't know if it's because all the trophies sold out or because of all the manufacturing defects, but for me this trophy remains one of my favorite possessions. Not just because of how it looks, I mean it's gorgeous, but because of what it represents as a diehard Raps fan. And to this day, it serves as a constant reminder that we the champs. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.